Hey, I'm Jeremy with MS Videos. Just wanted to go over optics for a second. I'm going to start with pistol optics. People ask me all the time, like, what's a good pistol optic? There's a lot. So I'm going to show you some of my favorites and give you the reasons why I think they're my favorites. This is my everyday carry. It's a SIG P365X macro. I run a Holosun 507K with a green dot. That's my go-to for my carry gun. I also have another gun with a 507K, but this one has the ACSS reticle, which gives you the little chevron, which is kind of a really nice feature if you're going for more competition style, not so much for self-defense, although it will work perfect for self-defense as well. This is on a Smith & Wesson 5.7, by the way. Stepping up to the next would be the SCS line from Holosun. This is on another one of my main guns that I use a lot. This is my Walther PDP Pro in a compact size. I think this is a great option because you can run factory sights. Very rugged, very low profile. Next up would be the 507C. This has now been modernized with the SCS line, but it's still very good. It's got solar panels on top. It's still got the adjustable reticles. They're very, very strong. I like them, and their price point is now very competitive for a lot of the other optics out there that are almost twice the money. Just a quick touch on the SCS stuff. There's another SCS. This is direct fit for the 320. This one's solar and it's closed on both sides so you don't get that dust buildup inside, which is a nice feature. Covers all the Holosuns. Oh, 507 Comp. This is their newest version of the 507. It's the big window. Gives you, I think, 4 different reticle options instead of the 3. Still has all your shake and wake and all that kind of stuff, but it gives you a much larger window and just makes it easier to see your target when you're doing it. It's more of a competition, that's why it's called the comp, but I do use it on my staccato as my daily work gun. Stepping into something different, we have the Trijicon RMR. This is RMR, which is Ruggedized Miniature Reflex Sight, RMR. They have made a couple different versions of this now. They have the SRO, which is the big round one, RMRC, which is the micro size, which is more like the 507K. Fun fact, the RMR and the 507 share the exact same footprint. So if you have one that's cut for one, the other will fit onto it without any adapter plates. I think that covers all the handguns I brought out. Now we'll jump into rifles. This is another Holosun 503. This one is in green. Cool features, shake and wake, different reticles. Great optic for the money. Man, these are, around the $300 mark. This one is running a Scalar Works mount. I have a couple of these. This is your SIG Romeo 7S with the 3x magnifier on the back. Good option for a battery that you can find anywhere. This runs on a AAA battery, not your typical watch batteries or disc batteries. Very easy dial to turn on and off. It's just right here on the side. No fumbling around. I like that. I like that the optic and the magnifier are a pair. This is Romeo and Juliet. Definitely say great option for the $500 range for both pieces. All said and done, you're coming in under 500 bucks. If you want to go something a little cheaper, you've got your Romeo MSR from SIG. These are right around 100 bucks, depending on where you buy it. Solid optic for hold zero, doesn't break the bank. The only thing is it doesn't have all of your extra features. Pulling this guy out, Ruger PC carbine with a 510 and a magnifier. This one gives you a much larger window with solar panels, has your shake and wake, has your multiple reticles, but a much larger unit. Designed more like the EOTech sized, still a little smaller than an EOTech, but very solid, and these are in the $300 mark. You can get this combo for like 500 bucks, 500, I think retail on it's 570. For something a little different, this is Primary Arms. I think this is the first one I've shown on these. Primary does offer their own red dot sights as well, which are really good, and they're coming in at a much lower price point. You can get them for $200. They do mirror other footprints so that you can have something that's already cut for one way, or you have an adapter for it, and you can probably find it to fit with the cheaper optic. This one I have the red dot at the side, and that is a Holosun SCS for the Glock footprint, mated to their mount so that I can keep it as thin as possible. This is a Strike OP mod, 1:6 magnified optic. Has a throw lever, so you can run it with 0 magnification, so you're seeing straight through it and you just have a dot, or you can crank up the magnification. So there's this option. You've got long range capability, close range capability, and then just to make it fast so you don't have to throw your lever to go up close and personal, I've got the dot on the side. And this is SIG's version, the Tango MSR. This is a 1 to 10 power. This one I bought specifically for the AR-10 that I am building in 308. And I have the Trijicon 10 mile on order for the 338 Lapua. Yeah, anyways, that's just a quick overview on optics, but that just kind of gives you an overview. There are a ton of other options that are good. Swamp Fox makes a good one for a reasonable price. You can go with the Aimpoint Acro, which I was surprised at how much I liked it at SHOT Show. Before SHOT Show, I had always just kind of had a grudge against my shoulder against Aimpoint for some reason. I think it was because of the mounting options. But now I want one more and more. So I'll probably get one after we move and find a gun to put it on and test it out and compare it. And then you've got your Leopolds and your SIGs, which are kind of the same. I think they're made in the exact same place by Leopold, and then SIG markets them. And there's a couple more that I found at SHOT Show, but I haven't had a chance to get my hands on them and test them, so I'm not going to talk about them just yet. But that will be a video coming soon, so stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions on any of these, if you want to see a more in-depth review on a specific optic, please leave it in the comments. We are going to the range next week, and if I see it in time, I will try and make that happen. Tim, any comments, suggestions, questions?
Nope, did good.
All right, till next time, MS Videos, we out.